Hello to everybody. Greetings to all FirstCoin Club members. Can you hear me? Please type a message in the chat if you can hear me. Hello. Do we have the sound, please? Can someone answer me? Hello. Hello from Bengal. Hello. So pretty much I can think that you can all hear me. Yes, great. Great, we do have a sound. We had a little technical difficulties earlier. I'd like to welcome you all to our today's webinar. I see a lot of people connected from all over Italy, Germany, Belgrade. Hello, Belgrade. Yeah, a lot of people today we have on our webinar. And first, at the beginning, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Adam, and I will be your host on today's webinar. This will be my first time hosting this webinar because I've just recently joined the new management team. And to tell a little bit about myself, I come from the marketing branch, music and TV production, and besides that, I have many years of experience in network marketing. But of course, I don't want to use our valuable time talking about me, because we have a lot of things to cover during this webinar. So I would like to start to present and all the news we prepared for you today. Just give me one more second to adjust something on technical side, and then we can begin. Okay. First of all, you have probably noticed we have first news is the company posted the link on our website, and from now on the link for our webinars and all other official publications will be posted inside the FirstCoin Club back office. In that way, it will be very easy for every member to connect to company's official webinars and published videos. One of the decisions of a new management is to establish an effective channels of communication between the leaders, between the FirstCoin Club members and the management itself. So please, I'd like you to share this information with your downlines, because it's of course easy way to access the webinars for all the FirstCoin members. Okay, first, as a new channels of communication, I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that the only official websites are firstcoinproject.com and just a second, have some technical. Okay, official pages of the FirstCoin projects are firstcoinproject.com and firstcoin.club. Those two sites are only official websites of the company, and any information that comes from other websites, the company cannot take any responsibility. Of course, the marketing department is working also on other means of communication, which will be announced when ready. Also, the work on building of tutorials and unified presentations will start soon. That was one of the topics that was discussed on our this weekend's meeting, which will be the main topic of our today's webinar. So the first goal of this management, of the new management, is to achieve a total transparency and cooperations with members of FirstCoin project. Also, you can see we have a Telegram channel and the official Facebook page. The link for the official Facebook page can be found on the firstproject.com website. In the footer you will find the link, and this is official channel for communication from the management of the FirstCoin project. And now that's all for the first part. I'd like to turn to our second part, the second topic of today's webinar, and that is a recap and report from this weekend's top leaders and management meeting in Hilton Hotel in Belgrade, Serbia. I would like to emphasize that for the first time in the history of the company, the leaders had the opportunity to discuss directly with the management about all the problems. Also, the management would like to express their gratitude to all the leaders who managed to attend the conference, and also to all of those who, because of the visa regime, were unable to attend. The speakers on the conference were the CEO of the company, Mr. Josip, then the Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Adrian, Chief Investment Officer, Dr. Gefari, and the head of the IT department, our beloved Mr. Andras. So I would like you to present all important facts from this meeting. At the beginning, the first thing we all have to do is to be able to move forward, is to analyze our current situation and to see it as it really is. Now, not like we would all like it to be. All projects that were announced by the previous management were really initiated, and that is the fact. But also the fact is that none of those projects were completed. As you probably remembered, on webinar on February the 12th, Mr. Josip, Mr. Gefari, Andras and Adrian stood forward in front of all of us and said that they want to do something to help first project to grow. That was only 25 days ago. After gaining the access codes 25 days ago, the new management started to assess the situation. So what has been done during these last 25 days? A little recap. The first, we found and we built the support, the foundations for the new support. On the other hand, we found over 900 unsolved support tickets. Above that, we protected the system and raised the IT sector on a higher level. We'll talk about it during this webinar a little bit later. We made a business plan. We defined short-term, long-term goals, including marketing strategy. One big news is that we have defined the new head office for the company, the physical head office, which will be located in Split, Croatia. Tomorrow the management have a meeting regarding this, and hopefully within a month or month and a half, this field office, this head office will be open for business. So the company will have a physical office located in Split, Croatia. Above that, the full coin was launched. We'll talk about it later, of course. We found also the founders of FirstCoin Travel and started negotiating with them. That's just a few things that has been done during the past 25 days. What happened then? 2 days after the new management took over the access codes and took over the company, we had a live coin situation, the situation with live coin exchange. What happened there? What happened? We don't know. Why was that statement issued? We do not know. But we can tell you what we are doing about it, or we already began to do. And that is, we hired our lawyers to investigate that case. And now I will read you the statement of our lawyer, who was also at the conference in Belgrade. I will read you a few engagements, what this lawyer company will do for us regarding live coin situation. So, Our team ensures legal security of the FirstCoin Group endeavors globally, while at the same time abiding by the law of the individual countries where specific operations are taking place. Our loyal team will ensure legality of entire endeavor, both globally and locally. To rectify insinuations about alleged financial misconduct that LiveCoin platform published on its webpage on 16th of February this year. The article, published on the LiveCoin platform, is very poorly written, with complete disregard about the factual situation or the consequences it might bear. Just to give you an example, what is essentially claiming is that there were reverse transactions in the blockchain. Unlike in a classical banking system, blockchain transactions cannot be reversed. This is by design, as FirstCoin, like all cryptocurrency, is intended to behave much like cash, with recipients being assured that the money is now permanently in their possession after the transaction has been included in a block. Above anything else, the most critical area where blockchain helps is to guarantee the validity of a transaction by recording it not only on the main register, but a connected distributed system of registers, all of which are connected through a secure validation mechanism. This simply means that the statement made in this article is not true, and this has enormous implications in our case. So our legal course of action will be, and is at the moment. So our preliminary investigation shows that there is not even an investigation, much less an indictment against the FirstCoin Group or current management being conducted by official authorities. After we conclude our preliminary investigation and receive official documents from the government stating that the FirstCoin Group is not being investigated or indicted, we will demand that LiveCoin platform retract its statement and issue a formal apology. As you can see, the plan and the strategy of new management is to do business completely and utterly legally. Therefore, we have our law office that is following our business and that will stand with us in all times. So this is regarding the LiveCoin situation. And of course, closely related to this situation are the withdrawal requests. We had a lot of questions regarding withdrawals. So our the head of IT stated the following statement, and this is a very important message, which would I also like you transfer to all of your downlines. So the company urges you to cancel all your withdrawal requests, either to Yobit or LiveCoin, in order to allow company to be able to start with withdrawal processing. Why is that? Because many of current pending withdrawal requests are addressed to LiveCoin exchange. So if the company withdraw those funds, they will be lost. They will go to LiveCoin and they will be lost. So please cancel all your withdrawal requests and then you can make a new one. Of course, not to LiveCoin exchange because it does not support FirstCoin anymore. And please transfer this information to all of your downlines. Next important message for all our members would be to complete your KYC. Please, it is a legal obligation for the company. It is a strict law, and all KYCs should be complete as soon as possible. Okay, I think that is pretty much clear. And now we have some other news and some other great news. And for that, I would like to call our management, if we'll be able to contact them. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello, Adam. You there?
Hello. Yes.
Hi, Adam. How are you?
Hi. Great. Thank you.
Good.
So,
Hello, everybody. This is Gifari. I see that we have 310 people on at the moment, and I hope more people come on board because this is a very important day and a webinar. We had an amazing event last week on Sunday. Yesterday we had leaders in Belgrade. We had 50 to 55 leaders from all over the world. I really, the management, on behalf of the management, I would like to thank all of them for coming all the way to Belgrade. We had an amazing session. We had a brainstorming session in the afternoon to understand what was the problems that they faced in their networks and also in their downlines. I think it was a refreshing experience having all the top leaders. The amount of energy when we created at last, it was amazing. It was mind-blowing. And it was also an eye-opener for us as the new management board to understand what problems the downline face, and also to have a one-on-one with all the leaders. And we've decided that in 45 days from now that we will have another leaders meeting in Dubai this time. We will organize it in the next couple of weeks and inform everyone. And I think everyone should work really hard, because if you start building from now, I think you will be able and eligible to also attend the leaders meeting. So I think it's important that we all work together to really work hard to build FirstCoin once again. During the leaders meeting, we announced a few great things that are coming on board with FirstCoin. On the 5th of this month, we signed a partnership agreement with Forus Global. Forus Global is a utility blockchain that is as fast as Visa and MasterCard in transaction levels. Transacting 15,000 transactions per second. So that's faster than PayPal and the same speed as MasterCard and Visa. And the good news is FirstCoin has signed a partnership with Forus Global to trade on their own app. So what does it say? And what will you get? FirstCoin will be a usable coin in the next couple of months. You will be able to use your FirstCoins. Now listen to this. This is amazing news for all FirstCoin Club members. You will be able to use your FirstCoins to pay through a QR code on the app of Mahala for all products and services. For all products and services. So it's like you having a credit card or a debit card in your hand, but this time you're paying through an app and through FirstCoins. With your FirstCoin, you can pay for anything and anywhere. If you understand the power of this, Visa and MasterCard, how many people are bankable in this world? At least half of the population in this world, they don't have bank accounts. And listen to this. This is the most powerful message. The most powerful message is 97% of the population have mobile phones. And you will be able to use your mobile phone on the Mahala app to pay with your FirstCoins. So this is something great that is coming through in the next month to 2 months. I think everyone should be excited about this news. The leaders were excited yesterday, and we had great momentum since yesterday. The price of FirstCoin has gone up. I think the momentum has started. They believe in themselves that all of us together with the leaders and the community, we can build FirstCoin once again, but this time stronger and better. We also have many other projects on board that we have brought forward. FullCoin, we have already launched with FullCoin, and we will have the travel website up and running in the next couple of weeks. So maximum in 2 weeks time, we will have the travel website up and running. So this is something that was promised to you, and we are in the process of delivering it. One more great news. The great news is everyone was expecting the ATM machines. And we can give you some hint that the ATM machines will come into existence in the next 30 to 45 days. I think this is something really, really big. So I think the leaders meeting with the leaders was a really great opportunity for everyone to understand where the company is going, what we have done in the last 25 days, what we have achieved, and what we can achieve together. So watch the space. In the next 60 days maximum, we will have access to the Mahala app. All FirstCoin members will have access to the Mahala app, where you can pay with your FirstCoins. So FirstCoin is going to be a usable currency, a usable cryptocurrency that everyone was waiting for. There were some, let me go to some of the problems and issues that the leaders brought up in the leaders meeting. And one of them was, there was some problems with regards to people who have bought coins on Livecoin and Yobit. Now, once they bought the coins and they were sending it to the club, a few of them didn't come to the club for 3 to 4 days. And during that 3 to 4 days, if the price dropped, then they needed more coins to activate, so they couldn't activate their packages. The FirstCoin management have agreed in principle to compensate that loss, so that you, the FirstCoin club member, will be able to activate those packages. So I think that's really, really great news. Really, really great news for the club and for all the members in the club. The second thing we are looking at is how we can lock your coins. What does that mean? Relock your coins. So if you bought a package for $25,000 and you get 6,000 coins or 7,000 coins, for example, 6 months ago, and now your package has got unlocked, and that 6,000 coins, or 6,000 plus 48% of those coins, now are worth, now it's about 60 to 70 cents. So it's worth less than $6,000, your $25,000 pack. So we, the management, are giving you the opportunity to relock your coins for another 3 to 6 months, so that you will keep getting the 8%, or if you have a 10,000 pack, 7%, if you have a 6,000 pack, 6%. So accordingly, the management is giving you the opportunity to relock your coins and keep getting your mining coins every month. This, I think, is something that we have discussed and given from the club to the community, to the members, because of the price of the coin. So now it is up to us, the members, the community, to really, really, really push this coin to $5, $10. It's only us who can do that. Us as a community, that we can push this coin. No one else. We discussed many things at the leaders meeting. I'm sure many leaders would come to you and propagate the message and give out the information that was propagated yesterday, was discussed yesterday, was discussed in the great the leaders, the great leaders actually. We had so much of passion in the leaders meeting yesterday, but all well and good. It was a great meeting, so that we could learn about what the downlines want, what the community needs, and in essence try to provide that to you. We are here to try and help the community. We are here to try and lift this coin up. We are here to ensure that we work as a team together as a family to make our coin one of the best coins in the world. And the biggest part is, i.e., the ATM machines that will come out in the next 30 to 45 days. Second is the coin having a usability, which is the biggest asset I think any other coin doesn't have. This is going to be a huge USP. It's like Bitcoin. Bitcoin, before they could go and use it on Zappa. So you have that access through an app, not through a credit card, not through Visa, not through MasterCard, but through an app, where 97% of the population have mobile phones. So this is something that is really important. I see, let me look at some of the questions that are posed here on the chats, so I can answer some of them. We had huge question and answers with all the leaders yesterday, and let me go through some of the questions so that I can try and you see, when I bought coins, I'm Ufak. He says, when I got 400 coins. Is that a question? The white paper, we are working on it at the moment. We had some projects on board here, looking at with Mahala and also Forus Global. If you go and Google it, you will see that they're a fast utility blockchain, a big company that will also, through our partnership, give FirstCoin 5% of the global profits. So this is a great partnership that we are going to have, and they are very excited. If you go on to the websites, you will see news feeds on Forus and FirstCoin partnership, and two more great things that I left for the last. That FirstCoin will be represented at the Capital Markets Conference in Colombo on the 21st of this month, with KPMG, with Forus, FirstCoin, many other big companies at the Capital Markets Conference in Sri Lanka. And we'll have 2 spots as guest speakers. Myself and also Mr. Andras Shekili, the IT director, were invited by the organizers to speak at the Capital Markets Conference. On the 22nd, in the Ramada Hotel in Colombo, we'll have a cryptocurrency event where Forus and FirstCoin will do a big event in Sri Lanka, which has been propagated in the newspapers and the media since the last couple of days. So this FirstCoin is going to have real worldwide exposure. We will be traveling 180 countries that we have FirstCoin members in. We have 180 countries worldwide, and we'll be traveling to each and every country to launch FirstCoin in a big way. We had big leaders from Turkey yesterday, from Vietnam, from Pakistan, from England, and we will start with London, and we'll start going to Pakistan. We'll go to South Korea. We'll go to Vietnam. We'll have a huge meeting in Dubai. So we will have huge momentum moving forward. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, we will also announce to you, once we have organized and set our date, where we'll have a huge event like we had in Thailand for all members. So you can come and you can see what progress we have made in FirstCoin. You can come as a family and we can grow together. Another question we see is about the exchanges. We are in process. We are speaking to a few exchanges at the moment. I think 2 or 3 exchanges, Mr. Adrian, who is the marketing director. He is in contact with them, and we are looking at getting a few more exchanges online. We are speaking to another 1 or 2 other exchanges in Turkey, and also in Dubai, in Arabia, in the UAE. So hopefully we should have some information by next week to all of you who are asking about exchanges. Let me see. Insider trading. Yes, I see that any other exchanges, and asks us, why don't you stop insider trading? Yes, Atar, that is something that we discussed yesterday at the leaders meeting, and during that time we decided that insider trading, it's not insider trading, but trading, moving the coins inside the club. This is what it means. Insider trading is a very derogative word, actually, but I would say that moving coins inside the club. Very soon, we will have, by the next week, we'll have the trading inside the club will have a 5% premium. They will charge a 5% fee to trade inside, and we'll have 1% when we open the payouts. However, as Adam said so rightly, everyone, please, we can't reiterate this as many times as possible. Please take away and withdraw your request to withdraw and payouts that you sent to Livecoin. Because if we start payouts now and we press that button, there'll be about 500 to 600,000 coins lost, because they will go to Livecoin. And I'm sorry, we cannot do anything about it. So please retract all of them, take it back to your e-wallet, and resend it to Yobit. That would be the best thing. So we'll give you a week or 2 maybe to get all your coins back, and then you will send it back to Yobit, and then we can press that button to open out the payouts. So let me, Uganda, we are eagerly waiting for you. We are coming, Henry. Don't worry, we are coming all over Africa. People asking about the exchanges. I've answered you. Yes, we are sending out payouts for 1%. That's correct, but we can't press that button, as I explained to you, until everyone takes it out of Livecoin. Let's see. You see, yesterday the coin price from 30 cents went up to 91 cents. What we have to understand is the most important thing is this coin has a future. It's not dead as many people are propagating. It's growing. It's very organic now. People are buying, people are selling. Yeah. So in essence, Bob, what is Bob saying? Who is Bob? Are you a messenger, Bob? Are you a messenger? Maybe you're a messenger. Anyway, so full coin. The full coin, why is the limit $500? $500 because initially we had to start with a limit, and once we have gone through a full coin has gone through verification of the clients and done KYC, then slowly and steadily in the next 2 weeks to a month, they will slowly start increasing the limits that you can buy on full coin. If you look at, you go to Coinbase, for example, you asked me about $500. You go to Coinbase and see how much they will give you to start with. They will give you 300 pounds or $300. Then they will give you $500. Then they start increasing your limit. So similarly, this is how it works. This is not only full coin, but everything works in this way. So ATM machines, we are expecting the ATM machines to be installed within the next month to 45 days. 7% on full coin is too much. My Francesco, I think if you go on to any platform, go to local Bitcoin, and if you buy Bitcoins, you're paying 3-4%, and then you transfer, then you're losing that money too on top of that. And then you buy from Bitcoins to FirstCoins, yeah, you may losing money there too. So when you do all these transactions, 3 or 4 transactions, you're wasting time on that. You are paying in essence about 9 to 10% before you come in. So so this is a good percentage, I think, for starters. Can we install ATMs in Jamaica and the Caribbean? We are working on many things at the moment. We are working on a lot of countries, mostly in Africa and a few in Europe. But I think the ATM machines, firstly, will be operation in Africa because the company that we've partnered with, Forus, has a part banking license with Standard Bank in Africa. So in essence, it is much easier for them to launch the ATMs. We'll have 17 currencies there on the ATMs. One will be FirstCoin. You will have Bitcoin. You have Ethereum. You will have Mahala coin that is going to be launched on the 22nd. That will be another coin on the platform of Mahala app, of the Mahala app. So lots of things to look out for our members. I think major developments, changes are coming through. I've answered that, but this does not change the fact that I bought and took away my package of $16. Okay. For example, I bought my package for $17. You bought it for $16. You bought it $1 cheaper than me, but I'm not complaining. I'm working hard for the community to increase the coin value. We have to make this an organic coin that is sustainable. Mohammed Kashif. Okay, so KYC problem for Pakistan. What to do? Can you please send us a ticket or an email to our support, and we will have a look at your KYC problems, because many other people have got the KYC done in a few days or a few hours and a few minutes sometimes. KYC full coin was launched. Okay, so let me see. Is Mahala coin the same ICO? No, it's not the ICO at the moment. Mahala coin is another coin that is linked to Forus Global, and the Mahala coin and the FirstCoins will be the only coins on the Forus digital exchange platform when we launch it. So no, ICO coin will be announced actually in the next couple of weeks. We have, I think, 200 or 250,000 coins still remaining. So I think this is some information that was propagated. The travel website will be on in the next 2-3 weeks. So we have already pre-selected 20,000 people, and you can use your username and password to log on. You should get your emails very soon, so that you can start using the travel website. When it starts, it will only be through fiat currency, but you'll have amazing discounts, better than booking.com and other travel websites. We are test running it at the moment, and once it's fully functional and it's a test run, then we will send you the emails for you to log in and start using it. And after a couple of months, then you can use fiat currency and also FirstCoins. We are not the owners of Mahala coin. Mahala coin is the owners. If you go on to Mahala coin and you see the team and the CEO is from South Africa. The CEO, Mr. Sonny Fisher, he's a very astute businessman. Forus Global and Mahala coin, he's the CEO of the coin plus the digital exchange, and he was the youngest CEO of the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. Go onto the website, and if you Google him, you will see it. At 29 years old, he became the youngest CEO of the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. So he's very astute businessman, very successful, and we are so pleased and happy to have partnership with with an astute person of that nature and a reputable company as far as global. Yes, so did not receive coins. I know that there have been first coins from FirstCoin. FirstCoin, I think many of the people have already received a few transactions through FirstCoin, but obviously they have. It takes a couple of days for them to receive it, so you have to be a little bit patient. So I will give it back to, I think I've spoken a lot. I've given you a lot of information. I think Adam will take over and give you a little bit more updates. Adam.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ghaffari. We had a lot of information. Thank you for all the great news, the great information. Thank you for all your work, for the whole community. So at the end, since we are closing to the end, I'll just do some recap of all what was happening this weekend. You had to realize it was a 10-hour meeting. We had a really good talk with all the leaders, and it's of course it's not easy to relay all that information just through one webinar. So please follow our official channels, communication channels that are on the website. There are the official Facebook page and the Telegram channel. I'll put them back just a second. Okay, I'll put them back on the screen so that you can see it again. All the links to our official channels, communication channels. Of course, do your KYCs, cancel the withdrawal requests, especially all the requests and especially ones made to LiveCoin, so that IT department can start to work on processing the withdrawal requests for all of you. The basic thing, the most important thing, I will repeat it once again, is the partnership with Forest that gives FirstCoin usability. We will have opportunity to spend and to use our FirstCoins anywhere in the world, and that is something that is very rare in cryptocurrency, and FirstCoin will be among the first currencies to have such wide usage. Okay, I believe we have covered pretty much everything for today. I'd like to thank our management, thank Dr. Ghaffari to contact us, to be here on our webinar, and that will be the course of action for the next period. The management is dedicated to transparency and to communication to all the members, to give the answers, not to give promises, but to do. As you can see, this contract for us was signed and then published. So we would like to work to do something, then publish it, not just put empty promises on the table. Of course, you have to realize that this is a business. Nobody is a Superman in a business. Business can go up, business can go down. There are some things that no person on earth can change. So you have to bear that in mind when you do some business, when you're investing. Use your head, invest with your head, not with your heart, and of course then we will be all very happy and prosperous. Thank you for attending this webinar, and we'll hear you soon. So thank you and bye.